this next clip comes to us straight out of Vietnam, July 19th, 2014. This is the guy's workshop, and he caught some type of entity on his security camera. How weird is that?
Smoke.
Smoke. What smoke gets sucked out of a door?
Maybe they opened a
Why
window.
was it going into a cupboard?
Looks like a kitchen.
It's not a kitchen, and it's not a cupboard. It's a doorway.
No, it's a kettle boiling.
You think it's a boiling
Burn
pan?
the
Yeah, it's a
frying
vessel.
pan.
Wait, did you just say a frying pan? So, what?
And that ain't no workshop.
It looks like
It's
there's
a
been a
workshop.
fight in the kitchen. The food's cold. He's gone you and out
The
of smoke.
kettle's on. It's from a
Dinner.
All this. So much backstory from so little information.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you are.
this, you know, this is actually how the news comes up with their stories.
Come on.
There's literally no information,
Oh, you
so
know
they
what,
make it all up.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so what do we want to give this?
I'll give you a 3.
5.
A 5. That's okay. We're all entitled to our opinions. You know what it reminds me of? Remember in Ghostbusters when all the ghosts get released?
Yes,
And they're all like
yes.
flying around the city
Yeah.
and like this weird like, it looks like Ghostbusters. Do we think that's just smoke being like sucked out of a door or a window?
Yeah.
It's in a cupboard.
What do you give that?
If it turns out that they weren't cooking, there wasn't an open flame anywhere,
No
there was
kettle.
no kettle, if there was none of that going on,
One of those bongy pipes.
a bong pipe, yeah, I don't think they were doing bong rips.
Okay.
In Vietnam, we're...
I mean, they could have been doing some bong rips. Are we talking like what kind of like a gravity bong or a
I
zong
don't know
or
what
like
they
a
are.
chong
I
bong?
don't know.
Like, what
I
are
do
we...
not know, but it could be one of those, whatever they are.
Okay, hear me out. You know when you like fart in a car and you just roll the window down and it just sucks it out the window?
Oh, God, Jack.
Good morning, Vietnam. I've never seen smoke move like that except a fart.
Yeah, but I was going to have been to Vietnam.
Now, this next clip is a good one. Bobby is a special police officer in D.C. for the Department of the Treasury.
Now, we should say, please, that in England, they do call policemen bobbies.
Yes. Okay, so this video...
He's just an alien, a
Hold on,
bull,
I'm reading
Bobby
you.
said...
Let me just reach the clip.
Go on.
All right, he was driving to work.
After smoking a big bong.
I don't know if a special police
In
officer
Vietnam.
for the Treasury. In Vietnam, smoking weed. So he's driving. There's a commemorative light over the Pentagon.
Right.
He stops and he films this. Look at that.
What am I looking at? That beam.
The beam, but look at all the ball lightning. Look at all the ball lightning everywhere.
Moths.
Those are way too big to be moths.
Birds or something, isn't it?
Bubbles.
Seagulls is...
Seagulls. Storks.
Moths, bubbles, seagulls, storks. What the is wrong with you guys?
How about fairies?
Well, that's a little more in line with the show.
It's birds.
That didn't last long.
What is that? This is above the Pentagon.
I would like to think, though, that he would know what a bird looked like.
But if you look, it looks like wings are flopping.
Flopping.
See?
Fairies.
Birds.
The quote from the videographer. All right. Certainly not birds, not trash. He's saying that it was very
Of course
anomalous.
he's going to say it's not birds.
Yeah, but why would he make it up? I mean, if I was an alien and I was like, hey, I'm here, like,
Bird.
I'm choosing to believe. My truth is that that's an alien.
Well, my truth is that it's fairies on the backs of birds.
Smoking a bong from Vietnam.
Vietnam.
They're alien
That's
drones observing us, waiting to let themselves be known.
Okay.
All right, Woogie Boogie scale. Where you at?
I'll give it 5.
5.
5.
3.
3.
Or give it 5.
You guys are tough today. Okay, this next clip is of a UFO. Some claim that it's a mothership being protected by a fleet of smoke. Are you farting?
No.
Okay.
Go on, then put it on.
You see, mothership here.
Somebody blowing smoke.
Someone blowing smoke? It's a mile in the sky. What are you talking about? And before we go any further, that's not ball lightning because there's no clouds above it, so don't even say it. The is that?
That's very peculiar, that is.
Isn't that odd?
Wow.
Took you long enough to catch on.
Where was this taken?
We don't know. Date unknown, location unknown.
Is it 3 or 4, or is it just 1?
Is it like a partially cloaked one? And those are just things you can see from it?
No. If it's daylight, you'd see you'd see an outline. It looks like 3.
Ball lightnings.
Nah.
That is a really
That is
odd...
quite interesting, actually.
Now look, now it goes off. Look at that, off into the cloud.
That is very interesting.
Like, what do you think they're doing here? Do you think they're just observing us and like conducting their own like scientific research?
You know, you would think if the people of certain aliens are coming to the Earth, you would think people would have sort of captured one or one would have let itself known.
Well, they have. Allegedly, they have. If you believe the stories of Area 51, Area S4, Roswell.
Yeah, but
you know,
it seems to be America more than anywhere else.
Well, apparently Russia has had its own Roswell experience. They call it Roswell.
What?
They call it Roswell. Mom, what would you put down in the Woogie Boogie?
7.
I'll take that.
That's interesting. That's a 6.
That's a 6? Okay. I like that number. What's your thought that now you actually have the US government saying, hey, we're not saying they're aliens, but there's this weird happening and we don't know what the it is?
There's some footage that I've seen, and you look at it and you go, that's can't be a trick.
Yeah.
That one from the cockpit where you see that thing, he got it on his...
Mm-hmm.
That's very odd.
It is. One of the pilots who recorded that footage that you're talking about,
You can't deny that.
he said it went from 60,000 feet down to 1 foot above the ocean in 1 second.
Wow.
Wow.
It literally was there and then up above them 60,000 feet. That's faster than the speed of light at that point.
Wow.
Do you guys think that this could actually be, we'll call them UAP, unidentified aerial phenomenon? So it's not man-made, that's not a naturally occurring thing?
Yes.
I consider this a bit of a victory because you're saying that you think it could be a UFO.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you're saying that it's anomalous.
Yes.